Top 10 shows to look forward to in 2023. The year is anew, so let's manufacture some forced amnesia and forget all about 2022 and look toward everything that 2023 has to offer. Hey guys, welcome to your entertainment channel Netflix Tops, where we tell you about the top rated movies and series on Netflix. So subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Now grab your popcorn and stay with us until the end of this video, because today's video is going to list down the top 10 shows to look forward to in 2023. So let's get started. Number 10. The Last of Us. While video games have come a long way narratively since the days of Eat Pellet, Eat Ghost, few can deliver the emotion and immersion of a television show. But the 2013 PlayStation action horror game The Last of Us was a breakthrough in game writing, with the story and acting so good that it may have been the best movie, show, or game release that year. Set years in the future, it follows Joel as he escorts a teenage girl, Ellie, across a post-apocalyptic wasteland populated by parasitic mutant humans, and puts the focus on the duo's relationship while they deal with danger around every corner. The game's writer and director, Neil Druckmann, is overseeing the project with Chernobyl creator Craig Mazin, who is a huge fan of the game, so they have a personal interest in making sure this is done right. Unlike other adaptations that work in some expansion of the game universe, HBO's version is a direct adaptation of the game. Number 9. The Lying Life of Adults. Based on the 2019 Elena Ferrante novel of the same name, the Italian-language series follows Giovanna as she comes of age in 1990s Naples. Giovanna overhears her father tell her mother that she is ugly and that she is starting to look like his estranged sister, Vittoria. This sends Giovanna on a quest to meet Vittoria and to unravel the web of lies around her. The Lying Life of Adults follows teenager Giovanna as she deals with the difficulties of adolescence. To make matters worse, Giovanna's parents make it heartbreakingly clear that they don't approve of the woman she is turning into. One day, Giovanna overhears her father calling her ugly, furiously ranting that she is turning into his sister, Vittoria, who the family rarely talks about. Like any curious teenager, Giovanna's interest in her mysterious aunt is on high alert after hearing her parents' discussion, and she makes it her mission to track down the woman and uncover the secrets that surround her family. As Giovanna begins spending more time with her aunt, she learns that there are two drastic sides to the city of Naples: the wealthy and refined area where she grew up, and the darkly exciting, less polished environment where her aunt resides. Number 8. Poker Face. Peacock desperately needs a win, and luckily for them, Rian Johnson is a guarantee. The prolific writer and director is the mind behind Poker Face, a mystery comedy that will follow a case of the week format. Described as character-driven, the show stars Natasha Lyonne alongside many familiar faces, including Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Simon Helberg, Stephanie Soo, Adrian Brody, and Judith Light. Natasha Lyonne earned her stripes as a detective of sorts in the mystery comedy Russian Doll, and now she's back for more with Poker Face. Created by Rian Johnson, this Case of the Week mystery is also tinged with comedy. Charlie can always determine when somebody is lying, and she deploys extraordinary abilities alongside a cast of rotating characters, including Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Stephanie Soo, and David Castaneda. Number 7. Never Have I Ever. It's been a delight to watch Davy grow as a character in the past 3 seasons of Never Have I Ever. She started the show angry, impulsive, and bitter, lashing out at her mother and other loved ones. But the past season showed her making some really mature decisions and ultimately choosing to spend her senior year with her mom instead of some fancy prep school, just so she can spend more time with her. That's growth. All of Davy's relationships have blossomed in wonderful ways, and it'll sure be bittersweet to see the gang at Sherman Oaks High School head into their senior year and graduate. Number 6. All of the Light We Cannot See. Based on Anthony Doerr's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel of the same name, this 4-part series examines the crossing paths of Marie Laure, a blind French teen, and Warner, a German soldier in occupied France during World War II. Liberati, a disability rights activist, landed the role after a global search for low vision and blind actresses. Number 5. The White House Plumbers. No one does satire like HBO, especially if there's a political angle to explore. In 2023, we'll see the network continue its trend with The White House Plumbers, a 5-part miniseries. The plot follows E. Howard Hunt and G. Gordon Liddy, Watergate masterminds who accidentally end up sabotaging the presidency they were initially trying to protect. Woody Harrelson and Justin Theroux lead a cast that includes Judy Greer, Domhnall Gleeson, and Lena Headey. The White House Plumbers has Emmy written all over it and will undoubtedly be one of HBO's leading contenders in the 2023 ceremony. The talent involved is more than enough to make the show attractive, and the subject matter will ensure audiences stick around to watch the unbelievable real-life shenanigans ensue. Number 4. Secret Invasion. At this point, it feels like we've been waiting for Secret Invasion for far longer than we actually have. The series, which draws inspiration from the classic Marvel comic storyline of the same name, will follow Nick Fury as he investigates the Skrulls' infiltration on Earth. Samuel L. Jackson reprises his role as Nick Fury, leading a cast including Kobe Smulders, Ben Mendelsohn, Kingsley Ben-Adir, Emilia Clarke, and Olivia Colman. Secret Invasion is one of Marvel's most celebrated storylines. The show will serve as one of Phase 5's first high-profile events and could potentially have considerable repercussions for the franchise's future. Number 3. The Three-Body Problem. The now infamous duo of David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, the minds behind the rise and fall of Game of Thrones, will make their anticipated return to television, this time with Netflix. The pair will adapt another ambitious and high-concept novel, Lou Ceason's The Three-Body Problem. Featuring a large ensemble of international actors, the show follows different storylines in an alternate version of history after humanity's contact with an alien race. Set against the backdrop of China's Cultural Revolution, a secret military project sends signals into space to establish contact with aliens. An alien civilization on the brink of destruction captures the signal and plans to invade Earth. Meanwhile, on Earth, different camps start forming, planning to either welcome the superior beings and help them take over the world, seen as corrupt, or to fight against the invasion. The result is a science fiction masterpiece of enormous scope and vision. Benioff and Weiss are arguably two of the most divisive creators currently working. However, the show's scope and premise, not to mention the talent involved in front of the camera, should be enough for audiences to check it out. If all goes well, Netflix could have another hit on its hands. Number 2. Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano, one of the most beloved and powerful heroes in the Star Wars canon, steps into the spotlight in Disney's Ahsoka. After debuting in The Mandalorian, Rosario Dawson will get the chance to lead her own show, which will also include familiar characters like Ezra Bridger and even Anakin Skywalker, once again played by Hayden Christensen. The show has been on the radar for many fans since it was first announced. Details about the plot remain a secret, but Star Wars mastermind Dave Filoni will write and direct multiple episodes, making fans hopeful. Expectations about the project are high, and with so much talent behind and in front of the camera, it's hard to bet against it. Number 1. The Fall of the House of Usher. While The Midnight Club wasn't the best of what we've seen from Mike Flanagan, his coming series, The Fall of the House of Usher, has the potential to be one of the best Netflix projects yet. As expected, the cast will feature many familiar faces from Flanagan's previous projects, including the likes of Kate Siegel, Raul Coley, Henry Thomas, and Zach Gilford, a man who has been invited to visit his childhood friend, Roderick Usher. Usher gradually makes clear that his twin sister, Madeline, has been placed in the family's vault, not quite dead. When she reappears in her blood-stained shroud, the visitor rushes to leave as the entire house splits and sinks into the lake. And this brings us to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on today's video? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for amazing movie reviews coming your way. And thank you for watching.